yards.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Packers.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Wild Bill. Patch it.
Inside.
On first down, it's Johnson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
58.
50. Hey, pick your game up.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. Eddie Goldman with a sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
And I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
First down, a run with Cohen. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd and 2. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Now.
To throw on 3rd down. Purdy. He's going to loft one. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. And he is Isabella. 61 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12 and the Packers have the first. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it. And that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. On second and 11 now. Rodgers, this one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
258.
50, Mike, 50.
Let's go. Cat 300. Cat 300. 319.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, Echo.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Rodgers completes it to the tight end Kittle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
I got you. Mike 50, Mike 50. You go night.
Shotgun now. Rodgers. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Pick 6, baby. Let's get this.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass.
Go now.
And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
A quick throw there out to Williams. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The completion good for 3 and 2nd down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Ready.
On third down, Purdy got an open man. That's Campbell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yep.
Watch 36.
Now Cohen. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ready.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Switch up.
Protein spill.
Out. Watch 36. 36.
Let's go. Hey, Zoo. Zoo.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Touchdown, Chicago!
Great job, man.
And he is Abella with his second touchdown here in this first half, as the Bears push further out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing to start the drive. Purdy.
I got you, boy.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Do they have to get to the points per drive ratio? That answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Zadarius Smith able to get him down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second and 5 now. Rodgers nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Throwing it on 3rd and long. Rodgers. Going to throw right side here, complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Hey, 88.
Jim.
Bravo.
58, boy. 58.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. From 6 yards away, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for verticals because why? And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, his second sack of the night.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Here comes Cohen. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over first and 10.
80 weapon.
It's our time.
Throwing on first down. Purdy. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. And finally out of bounds all the way down about the 2. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll run forward to Cohen, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Over.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Off the play fake. Purdy. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now Sanders. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception will be a little bit. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time to lean on that leadership. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Rodgers now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Underneath for Johnson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's a 2nd down.
Hey, high 7.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 8 yards out, and the Packers get a score closer. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Blue 58.
58, boy, 58, 58, Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Get 300. Get 300. Blue 58.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. From the the 24. They'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Cover 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Below Nichols. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Rodgers now to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Let's go, buddy.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Going jet sweep. Here's Campbell. And an out of the run. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Paris Campbell, 70 yards. As the Bears push further out in front. Pinheiro now to have the extra point. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And an alley to run. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The field goal we just saw has this now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
14 yards into Chicago, first down.
Ready, ready.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You think you're going to get this?
On 1st down, Cohen. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Drop deep, drop deep. Go. Mike, 51.
6'6", pull it high.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Shit. They go.
On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers throwing again. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Canada, 158.
Squeeze, double up.
Over.
That's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Canada, 319.
Check.
Check 30.
Mike's 50. Come to my work. We won't.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Canada, 158.
Here we go. Watch tight end.
On first down, Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He finds his man Johnson. Called out a very strong gain of 24. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to score.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That's it, baby.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Rodgers. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
We got 6 all day.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw is Rodgers. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Yeah, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Set, ready? 70, Indy.
Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side, and now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Yeah. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend